Hello YouTube, my name is Agent Omega and I do things. As you recall, we were doing the Clock Tower Key quest, and there are 2 more keys to get. I think one is in the Artist's Hut, and I genuinely don't remember what they said about the 3rd one, so I might need to take a break at some point in time and watch back my old video just to, double check where she thinks it could be. But the other thing... Okay, so we have the empty can from the bridge. We haven't dealt with that yet. I am probably also going to, because I'm going in that general direction, we are probably going to deal with the cans in the vending machine.
How about this?
Oh. Gated. Absolutely gated. Alright, that's okay. Railroaded? Gated? Potato tomato. Oh yeah, before we get too deep into the weeds, and this probably is a cutscene. No, it's not. So before we get too deep into this, I noticed some issues where my HDMI was cutting out for some reason, and I updated the software associated with my capture card, and I also unplugged and replugged everything from USB-Cs to HDMI cables and plugged it back in, and we don't appear to be having any issues right now, but my apologies if the recording suddenly cuts out or something like that, because that means that something has gone terribly wrong, but for now I think we're pretty stable.
Hey, Charlotte.
Find the keys yet?
We found the sword key. And thanks for telling us where to look.
I didn't tell you anything. You found it all on your own.
Let's look for Olivia's key next.
Do you have any clues for where it might be?
Now that you mention it, Olivia left something strange in the greenhouse.
Oh good, we do get to see the
A wooden
greenhouse.
box with an image of a flower on it. There's something funny about it, but I never figured out what.
Come on, Ashley, let's go check it out.
Right.
Controls are feeling a little weird today. I wonder if my Switch is just starting to go bad. That would, kind of suck.
It's so hot.
What was Olivia doing here before she left?
Let's take a look around.
Right. The box should be somewhere in here.
Oh, that's outside. That makes sense. Camera angles in tight spaces. I might need to dig up my copy of the original just to see how much of this is the same. Oh, gee, yeah, you don't think the small box might happen to be
hey.
the box.
Yeah. Hey.
Alright, let's see what this something weird is, because if it's a puzzle, if it's a really simple puzzle, then I'm gonna be like, these guys, not Ashley, because she's the one solving the puzzle. Oh, okay. Oh no, please. I suck at these. I suck at these. Please don't be an actual tilt. Oh my god, it's an actual tilt puzzle. I am so screwed. Oh, I was so bad at these as a kid. Okay, alright, alright. Thankfully, I think the holes are placed in such a way that it's not too bad. The real trick is going to be this right here. Whoa. Okay, this is a little bit easier than the ones as a kid because, I'm just holding onto a controller and using its gyroscopic action. Because when you have a larger base, that really, amplifies your angular momentum so much more. There we go. Come on. Okay, got it in one. I don't know what I was worried about.
Dear Mom?
A letter?
Yeah, left by Olivia. I bet Charlotte's never read it. We should deliver it.
But what about the key?
Charlotte's been in the dark for so long. We should do this now.
We'll look for the key right after?
Of course.
Dear Mom, I am sorry for eloping with my boyfriend. Get some lumpy space princess action up in here or something. I'm gonna get totally roasted if that's not actually
Charlotte.
her name.
Find the key?
Not yet. But we did find this.
What is it?
A letter left by Olivia. It was in the greenhouse.
Olivia.
I wonder what she wrote. Are you sure it's okay for me to read it?
What?
Dear Mom, I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. I felt like
if I had told you, you never would have approved of me leaving home, or of my relationship with Gilbert. None of this was his idea, so please don't blame him. It was all me. In fact, he tried talking me out of it, right up until I left. You were worried I'd get my heart broken again. But I'm fine. I know I can find happiness with Gilbert. It's why I decided to leave with him. But there's another reason I couldn't tell you. I'm pregnant.
Shocked. I'm shocked.
What matters to me most
I'm
was
not
to give this
shocked.
child a chance to live in a happy home. And for that, I needed a fresh start with Gilbert. I know that as a mother, you understand how important that is. There's nothing more important than your child's happiness. So please understand, my leaving is not Gilbert's fault, and it's not yours. The only one to blame is me. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, then I would love for you to meet your grandchild. A child should know the love of their grandmother. I wish you good health and a long life. With love, Olivia.
Okay, I realize that that's super serious and, like, I understand in context. But now, because I made the LSP joke earlier, I kind of feel like I have to include a redub of it
Olivia had
after
a baby?
the line for this episode.
Congratulations, Charlotte! You're a grandma!
And possibly as a short,
So
if it's short
it would
enough.
seem. Olivia. If only you'd spoken a word of this to me.
Like, oh my glob, my name is Olivia
I might
now.
have become even more obstinate.
It's a key!
It's Olivia's flower key. It was inside the letter. Take it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Thank you for bringing me Olivia's letter.
Of course. Thank you, Charlotte.
There's only one more.
Right. We've got this.
Wait, then where's the last
Yeah.
key going to be? Because...
No need to keep searching.
Oh, she probably just has
Huh?
it?
Here.
The moon key?
Oh, well that's just
You
boring.
had it the whole time?
I wanted to quest, dang it.
Well, hurry up and take it before I change my mind.
I wanted to quest.
We won't lose it.
Wait, why am I complaining that the game just got shorter? Shorter's not the
Thanks
right word,
again,
but why
Charlotte.
am I complaining that the game just got easier? Like, do I really want to
Ashley.
make more work for myself?
When you gave me Olivia's letter, I learned her true feelings for the first time. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
Never knowing the truth is a far worse fate. I never thought I'd learn that from a child. Olivia was heartbroken after her first marriage ended. She shut down. She wouldn't open up to anyone. Not even me. But she came back home to this beautiful place. Lake Juliet mended her heart one piece at a time. Then, as soon as she seemed whole again, that man arrived. At first, Olivia ignored him. He tried to win her affection, but she wouldn't budge. She no longer believed that someone could love her. But he didn't give up, and before I knew it, she was in love.
Why were you against them getting married?
That man came from the city like he was blown by the wind. If he moved here on a whim, was his love also a whim? I had seen Olivia tortured by a broken heart. I was set on protecting her from the idle desires of a fickle man.
A little
The whole
overprotective,
time,
but understandable.
Seems I never understood. Now, I just truly hope that she's happy.
You should tell her that yourself.
At this point? No, it's too late.
Why? You could just give her a call.
Well, but that would...
I just don't get why you would hesitate at your age.
You're
Bruh.
fine. I know that you just see me as an old lady. But age doesn't make it easier to admit you were wrong.
That sounds rough.
Indeed. I have a favor to ask of you two.
What is it?
I want you to get the clock tower running. I'd like to hear the bells chime again.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, you have your keys, so off you go. The moon key will get you into the clock tower. Got it?
We'll be back. Let's go, Matthew.
Right behind you.
Damn it, Charlotte. I'm a spunky youth detective, not a clocksmith. Is that what they're called, clocksmith?
You really
I don't
we can
think
get
so.
the clock tower working again?
Maybe.
It's been years since I heard that bell. Oh, Olivia. I remember how much you loved to hear it ring.
Now, the thing is, I feel like I even actually already kind of knew the word for, you know, what you actually call a clocksmith or a clockmaker. Clockmaker? Clockmaker. Jeez. And the thing is, I am terrified for pronouncing this. I'm probably going to overdub it if I get it wrong, but it's... I can tell the etymology is French, and it's probably something like... In English, it's probably like horologist, but I really want to pronounce it like horologist, and that's not how you probably pronounce that in English. Anyway, I digress. There's a non-zero chance I was correct on at least one of those. Okay, so we have the key... Wait, before we move on... No, I'm too fast. I am too fast for myself. Alright. So they either can't be combined right this second, or they're going to be used in a puzzle in a different fashion. Bun. Alright, no, that's not right. I mean, I guess... No, okay, no character updates. That's good. We already got... Oh, wait a minute. No, we got the soda can over by the other gate. And... Well, I guess we'll turn in this one. I want an accurate count of the number of cans I have, because I don't think I've consumed... any of the bubblegum just yet. So that should be an accurate count of the number of cans that I've acquired so far. And I also know that the maximum number is 10, so... Okay, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's bad. That either means I ate one, or on top of the 3, then that means I'm missing 2. And that is unfortunate because I don't think I quite have the attention to detail necessary to get all 10. I'm going to take a look around real quick. And probably just cut to when I either find a can or I give up and move back onto the plot. And that might also include just going to the vending machine for cans, but there should be one around here somewhere, I think. Like right there. Okay, that's great.
Ugh.
Brilliant. Okay, and just to keep it straight in my head, we've done... I've got 5 gumballs after turning in that last can. So turning in this one... Let me just... Yeah, okay. I can count. That is good. Oh, no, but I get tokens! Okay, so this is going to be my 7th one, and when I turn those in... Yes. Okay, so now I'm on track for cans, and I'm pretty sure just going to the vending machine is what we need to do. So I'm gonna, like, jump ahead to the vending machine and also getting my gold token or whatever. And that's gonna be exciting. I'm glad to have a side quest out of the way. No! Gated again! Dang it! This game. Why is this game like this? There are a few limited places I think they should let you free roam. This is one of them.
How about this? Got it. What's wrong, Matthew?
I get the feeling that something bad happened here.
It's just that...
Is it scary? These are my magic words.
Oh no.
Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
Okay, that was
said
less
before.
cringe than I was expecting.
I have. It's something a friend taught me. When I was trying to figure out what happened to my mom, those words gave me the strength to learn the truth.
You think they'll help me?
I know it.
Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
Dee, look out for him.
Oh my god. Always with the weird chapter boundaries that always make me doubt my ability to play this game in a correctly paced format. I don't know. I really hope I finally get to go back and get the rest of the cans and stuff in this section. But I'm guessing I have a few cutscenes to get through, and possibly the clock tower phase.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here. I bet no one's been inside this place for years. Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But I have been here before.
Maybe looking around will jog your memory.
Mm-hmm.
Still scared?
Honestly, yeah. But I have to remember. Even though facing the truth can be hard.
In the end, it's always for the best.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Right.
Alright, lad, time to confront your PTSD that you don't know you have, which is also kind of how PTSD sometimes works. You forget the traumatic event, and then, yeah, bad juju happens when you're confronted with it all of a sudden. Whoop. Nope, that ain't right. Oh, right. New chapter, more character updates. Yes, I have to internalize that this is going to happen every dang time. You know, just while I'm reading these, I have also been snacking on some saltines or whatever, because I feel like it helps with saliva production and makes me less, I don't know, mouth noisy than I usually am. But something about the flavor also really makes me want, like, I don't know, grits and sawmill gravy or something like that, or some nice biscuits. Biscuits, parentheses, American. Don't get me wrong. British biscuits are good too, but I'm talking savory, not sweet cookies. Some biscuits and sawmill gravy, maybe like some fried chicken or something like that. Now that's going to sound redundant to anyone that isn't from the US or whatever. Or heck, potentially even anyone that hasn't eaten a lot of Southern food. But the difference is there's like chicken fried chicken, chicken fried steak. Because like, it's basically just you prepare the food in the way like you are frying a chicken, as opposed to an alternate means of preparation. Rambling aside, it just puts me in the mood for, like, some very southern breakfast food. Yep. Synopsis of stuff we've already done. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about both biscuits and fried chicken or whatever, I'm thinking about how in training back in the day, I mean, at this point, it's over a decade ago, if only by a couple of months. But back when I was in training, it was in a southern city. And so one of the things that they had in the cafeteria for breakfast was, you know, biscuits and fried chicken separately.
These stairs go on forever.
So what I would do is I'd get some of the biscuits, I'd get some of the fried chicken, and I'd get a little bit of honey or whatever, and I'd just make myself a fried chicken biscuit sandwich for breakfast. well, make in quotation marks, but that was some good eating. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, check it out. You can see the clock faces.
That is how clock towers work, yes. I wonder if there are clock towers where you can't see the outer faces from the inside. Like, that seems unlikely, but that's not to say that the gear shift, or, that the gear shaft couldn't, like, go through an interior layer or something like that. But that would also make maintaining the
There's a
clock
ladder.
face a little bit harder.
I guess it goes even higher.
Yeah, something real bad happened here. Oh no.
There's a bell up there.
Oh no.
Matthew?
I just remembered something. I brought Kelly here a long time ago.
Kelly's your little sister, right?
Was your little sister.
Yeah, the clock tower wasn't locked up back then.
Cursed.
Kelly loved it here. She said it was like a secret hideout.
Oh no.
I made a deal with her when we played up here.
Oh no.
What deal?
When the bell rang 6 o'clock, it was time to stop playing.
Oh no.
Then, we'd go meet Dad at his office. And the three of us together would go home and see Mom.
Oh no.
I see. It's great that you remembered all that.
Yeah, but things are about to go real bad.
Sure, but why just that? I can't even remember where my dad worked. Even though Kelly and I would walk to his office all the time.
I mean, was his office
It's okay.
not in the boat
I'm sure
shack?
you'll remember
Question
some
mark?
more soon.
Maybe hearing the bell will jog some more memories.
Oh, or maybe that
Like
abandoned,
where my dad's office is, or how to get there.
maybe the abandoned building over
It's
by
worth a
JC
shot.
Valley.
Let's try to give it a ring.
Okay. Oh, heck yeah. All right. I know where this is going. I know where this is going, but this is a case of the game does not want me to do it in the way I think it should be done. Oh, okay. And we're going to have to turn the keys to a very specific time. That makes sense. All right. So the sword key is going to go into this one because the
All right.
thing is clearly pointing at it. Oh. Wait. Maybe we don't need to turn anything, but that doesn't make sense because clearly it's pointing at the thing. Anyway, whatever. So the moon key goes here, and they're going to prompt me with the second part of
Alright.
the puzzle much later, I assume. Now this is a usability thing. This is like me talking specifically as a software developer, but this is a usability thing. If there is only one key remaining, and I've already filled the other two slots, maybe I shouldn't have to fill the third one. Maybe you should just give that to me. Yep, but now we need to find the clue as to what to turn each of the dials to. That makes sense. Yep. And it's probably going to involve looking at the actual times. Yes, it's probably going to involve looking at the actual times. But the question is, oh no, there are 4 clock faces, and they're all set to the same thing, so that's not going to be of any assistance. Which means that the actual hint is likely to be upstairs.
Nuh-uh.
What? But... Huh? Okay. What if, Maybe down? I keep pushing buttons that I do not mean to push. Okay, we can go back down. That's something at least. That means we're not totally trapped in here. I mean, we kind of are, but that means that the hint could maybe be on the desk, let's say. Oh, wow. Man, my instincts are on point.
Oh.
To the proper time, refer to the note on the right page while looking at the machine room.
I see.
Okay, I'm gonna just really quickly... No, I'm always too slow. I'm always too slow. Okay, but this is okay. All right, so I have my phone out. I'm taking a picture of this because I'm just going to be using it for myself. It's not like I need a screenshot or anything like that. In fact, a screenshot would be more of a pain in the butt. I'm just going to look at some of the other mechanisms in case there's a reason for it. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, documents about clock linkages. Now, this is the machine room, right? Okay, this is the machine room. Okay, and there's stuff on... Oh, the big things! Okay, I didn't notice those earlier. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so that's south. Okay, so south is... Oh. Oh, right, it's all mirrored. Wait. I don't know if I like that. Is that going to be important? Yeah, it probably is. Okay, so south is at 11. North is at 9. North is at 9. That's easy to remember. North at 9. East at 7. Okay, 9, 7, and 11. Except, okay. Now I have to make that correspond to the order that they're in, which is just the correct order. So 9, 7. Is that right? Yeah, that's right, I think. And 11. Right? Okay. Good. So they actually took into account the mirroring. That's good.
All right, the clock's working.
Heck yeah. Love to see
We
it.
did it!
Look, it's almost 6. And when it strikes 6,
And then what?
won't the bell ring?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to watch it ring from up close? Best seats in the house, right?
I've got a bad
That's
feeling
okay.
about this, Ashley.
I'll stay down here.
Scared of heights?
No, it's not that. Why don't you go on ahead?
Just the clawing dread
Sure,
in the pit
wait
of my
here for me.
stomach.
Okay.
Yep, spotted the drawings. Gonna definitely investigate those before... I was gonna say, it's gonna be really loud. And also, everybody's gonna hear that and be like, what the hell?
That clock tower ain't moved in over 5 years. I'm surprised to hear it in my time.
Princess! Oh, she didn't know Princess was there. Oh, good. For 5 seconds, I was like worried she was going to keel over. Uh-huh. Aha! I knew there was a reason there was a hole in that bridge, at least if I'm interpreting this cutscene correctly.
Whew, it's over. I didn't think it'd be so loud. I bet Charlotte heard it too. I wonder if it helped jog Matthew's memory.
Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea.
This is...
Yeah, it's almost like something really bad happened here.
maybe. Maybe.
Oh yeah, and this is actually probably going to be a really good place for me to cut it in editing, so I'm just going to give myself a little space for outro time.
This has been Session 14, Part 1
This has to be
of
it.
Omega Plays Another Code Recollection. Part 2, release on Thursday, August 8th. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking, subscribing, and clicking that bell to be notified. As always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody. Alright, let's take a crack at this meme style. Dear Mom, I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. I felt like if I'd told you, you would never have approved of me leaving home or of my relationship with Gilbert. None of this was his idea, so please don't blame him. It was all me. In fact, he tried talking me out of it right up until I left. You were worried I'd get my heart broken again, but I'm fine. I know I can find happiness with Gilbert. It's why I decided to leave with him. But there's another reason I couldn't tell you. I'm pregnant. What matters to me most was to give this child a chance to live in a happy home, and for that, I needed a fresh start with Gilbert. I know that as a mother, you understand how important that is. There's nothing more important than your child's happiness. So please understand. My leaving is not Gilbert's fault, and it's not yours. The only one to blame is me. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, then I would love you to meet your grandchild. A child should know the love of their grandmother. I wish you good health and a long life. With love, Lumpy Space Princess. That might have actually been the take.